Hello and welcome back to Car Talk. I am Shantanu Nag, your host, and as you can see, we are back with the all-new MG Gloster. In the last video, we showed you how the car performs on the road, inside the city limits and on the highways. But this time, as you can see, we are in a different environment, a different setting. Let's see how the MG Gloster really performs off the road. Is it as good as it was on road? Well, it's time to find out.
Off-roading requires a clear view of what lies ahead, and the Gloster's electrically adjustable driver and co-driver seats will provide you just that. Since it is a massive SUV, you also get the help of 360-degree camera system. It makes tackling the obstacles easier, and that's something that was extremely useful while taking the car around the off-road track set up by MG India. The intelligent 4-wheel drive option is only available with the higher-end variants of the MG Gloster, and they come powered by the 2-liter twin-turbocharged engine. It produces a maximum of 218 bhp and peak torque of 480 Nm. The power goes through a Borg-Warner transfer case. There is no low ratio gearbox in the SUV though. However, there are 7 different drive modes that can be extremely useful in different terrains. We started the off-roading course in the auto mode, which you can select from the dial in the central console. In this mode, the vehicle will automatically engage the 4-wheel drive system whenever required. In the other times, it remains a rear-wheel driven vehicle. The system is smart enough to change the vehicle's behavior depending on the terrain, and in most cases, you will not even need to shift to the other modes. However, since we wanted to test the different modes, we did put it in sand, snow and even mud mode. Selecting different modes changes the throttle response and also changes the traction control setting that allows a fair amount of wheel spin to get out of tricky situations. You do feel a massive change in the throttle response after selecting different terrain modes. The Gloster becomes most capable when you put it in the rock mode. Since it engages a transfer case, you will need to put the vehicle in the neutral and wait for the visual confirmation that is shown on the instrument cluster as well as in the infotainment system. In rock mode, you can take the Gloster to do some serious off-roading, and you do not even need to do much. Just ensure the car is going the right way by handling the steering and use the throttle responsibly, and the Gloster really sails through. It goes through slush, chicken pits and all other obstacles without breaking a sweat. That's not all, it also gets a rear electric locking differential which ensures that the wheel which is in the air will stop spinning and the torque will only go to the wheels that remain in contact with the ground. Even without engaging it, the Gloster showed impressive capability off the road. MG also offers auto hold, which is extremely useful while going uphill. You can set the required speed while coming down a downhill, and the Gloster will automatically control the speed by applying the brakes. The Gloster comes with a massive ground clearance of 210 mm, which ensures that we did not scrape the bottom, the front bumper or the rear bumper even once. And with a water wading capacity of 550 mm, you can be assured that it will go through most of the water crossings easily. The MG Gloster is the most affordable SUV in the segment, and it is cheaper than the likes of the Toyota Fortuner, the Ford Endeavour and even the Mahindra Alturas G4, which will attract a lot of customers to the showroom, and we will get to see a lot of MG Glosters on the roads as well in the near future.
So now you have seen what MG Gloster can really do on the road and also off the road. It doesn't get a proper low ratio transfer case, however it does get a low ratio Borg-Warner gearbox, which makes it very capable off the roads. Even though you are not an expert, it gets several driving aids that will help you go through all the obstacles that we have just shown you, and sitting inside you really feel that you are traveling in a 5-star hotel room on the wheels while going through the most toughest terrains in the world. So this MG Gloster can be your one car for your daily city drives, your highway drives, your weekend getaways and also your weekend sessions of off-roading. So this is the car that can be your meat the one car that you need for your life.